15-minute time limit.
New South Action Flash. We thank you for joining us. IWTV.
Action.
It's a big one. It's the big one.
Big one is right. Mike Bennett coming off a huge victory over the very nice, very evil Danhausen. But he's got his hands full tonight with someone else who's very nice and very evil.
That Mike Bennett, Danhausen rules. If you missed that match, definitely go check that out. The historic JC Arena about to go unglued with a steel dragon.
And if you haven't seen the match Mike Bennett put on last week with Danhausen, as soon as this is over, go out of your way. Video on demand here on IWTV. One of the best matches I've ever seen here at the historic JC Arena.
Yeah, lesson learned. Don't be missing Tuesday nights. You know where to be. It's Action Flash. It's New South. It's IWTV. And this is the steel dragon come to Donnie Janela.
Donnie not coming alone. We know that nasty man.
We know it. Nasty team worldwide.
Unfazed by the entrance here from Donnie. Sitting poised and focused. Really in his zone here.
That one's for the fans. That one is for the fans. What a catch in the front row.
Speaking for the fans, what a treat we have here. Mike Bennett becoming a bit of a regular here on New South Action Clash Modes.
Donnie locked in, loves the entrance, loves the energy from the crowd. But Donnie absolutely looking to make a statement that he wants to be taken more serious. He absolutely is a former New South champ. He's held that Hemon Gold. He's beat some of the absolute best in the scene, and he wants to show once again that he can hang with all these names, and Mike Bennett is certainly a name, as Bennett showing off why he's that name, why that name matters so much, with the early upper hand on Donnie. Once again, not the main event. We have more action for you. A little filling out process, Carmen, which we expected.
Again, like you said, Mose, you know, we see Donnie, you know, he comes out here, he likes to have fun.
He does.
We've seen him out here with Shug D and Double Down. But this man can go in the ring, really wants to prove his bona fides. And, I mean, when you're in the ring with someone like Mike Bennett, what better challenge?
No, there's none. This is absolutely a moment for Donnie to really pound that chest and say, this is why I feel the way I do. And there it is, the upper hand of Donnie now. This is going to be like some chess, move for move. I would say Bennett absolutely would have the upper hand in that, but Donnie not afraid to show that he can hang. And wow. Donnie Janela sends Bennett down. Mike to the outside, takes a second to collect himself, and the Steel Dragon strutting around the ring.
And we were talking about Donnie, being former New South champion. Mike Bennett, no stranger to championship gold himself. Former tag team champion in Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling. Former TNA X Division championship.
Right.
Shout out to the Total Nonstop Analysis podcast. Maybe we can get Mike Bennett on there.
Now Bennett with that wrist all the way around. Bend, and that's a chop, that's a second, that's a third. A right from Donnie.
If you notice, Mose, Bennett taking that right hand, placing it on the bicep of Donnie while he twisted it with the left, making sure he had that extra point of contact, making sure Donnie could not get loose. Speaking of getting loose, shooting him off the rope.
Well, what gets lost with Donnie, as we see, just back and forth off the ropes. Bennett, oh no, says Donnie. Turnabout's fair play. We're in a stalemate in the center of the ring.
Evenly matched. Man.
I was about to say what gets lost with Donnie. Oh my God, Mike Bennett nearly taking the head of Donnie Janela off. Donnie, man, he's got a background in fighting and MMA. He absolutely can hold his own when it comes to the strikes, or when it comes to just being confident on the ground. He had a great Bloodsport match with Tyler Matrix last year here at New South. So very competent when it comes to the fight game. Though this is just Mike Bennett with a suplex and a damn near fall. Leroy coaching Donnie up on the outside. Mike, he helps Donnie up to send him back down, and now Bennett. Oh yeah, back to that arm.
You gotta wonder if Nasty Leroy has been giving his tips and tricks to Donnie Janela. We talk about his NyQuil hands a lot, but what we don't talk about is his suppository feet, Mose.
I was gonna say you can't teach NyQuil hands. That's a gift given to you at birth. Leroy's got it. Donnie has that power. He's got that put you to sleep power. It's got to get that angle. You got to get that window that Mike Bennett's just not giving him right now. Bennett kicks, sends Donnie down to a knee, and the Steel Dragon just crumples over to the mat. Bennett staying on him. The vet understanding. Forearm there. Sends Donnie into the corner, gives Leroy a look, says, I got more in the tank, fires back. Who's going to stand and throw? Who's got the heavier hands? Who's got these big forearms? Who can take the most punishment? Down to a knee goes Donnie. Bennett begging Donnie to hit him. Still, Dragon replies. Now Bennett,
forearms of his own,
hitting that B button 3 times. Looking for a big, oh, he got caught. Oh, Donnie, and he can't take advantage though. Bennett to the outside.
But that veteran instinct again, Mike Bennett, over 19 years in this business. Going to the outside immediately after taking that DDT. You can see him right now getting a little bit of a breather. Donnie Janela hot on his tail, though.
There's nothing Donnie's going to throw tonight that Mike has not seen before. It's just got to be the right combination, the right moment to get in the window to get that 1, 2, 3. As referee Jesse's count goes on, the two are just fighting by this guardrail on our front row.
I can promise you no longer.
We got caught. We saw Bennett use that on Danhausen, able to use that ricochet for explosive offense. Donnie had it scouted.
I was going to say, no matter how long you've been in the business, you can't really prepare yourself.
He got him that time.
For a chop like that to the chest, man.
Oh, that blasted Donnie. And the Steel Dragon, we cannot see him. He's all the way down. I see Mike. You see Mike Bennett kind of collecting, taking a breather. That tells you the offense that Steel Dragons are throwing. Donnie been wearing on Mike a little.
And you can take a look at that chiseled chest of Mike Bennett. red handprints all across it from the chops of Kung Fu Donnie Janela. Mike picking him up. Oh!
Just lets gravity do what gravity do. Leroy throws the hands up. I agree. Not much to be done about that, brother. Bennett. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9.
Again, the managerial skills of Nasty Leroy here, yelling for Donnie to kick out, which he did, so don't know what we do without him.
Nasty team worldwide, always represented. Let's go Donnie chants with a little sprinkling of Donnie sucks. You can see Mike Bennett already kind of getting this crowd turned to his side of things.
You know, not a lot of people know this, but I'm actually a card-carrying member of the Nasty Team Worldwide.
Did not know that. Janela got caught. Super kick Donnie. Stumbling.
They issued me an ID and everything.
Oh my Lord. Donnie.
Bennett nodding his head in approval. He knows this could be it.
Mike Bennett with the win. No, it's not. It's not over. I thought Donnie was lifeless. There was nothing there. Just like that. Still dragging. Feeling it.
Up.
Bennett just taking the center of the ring. Once again, we're just fighting. We're meeting in this phone booth. We're throwing shots. Who can withstand a right? Another right from Donnie.
These two battle-tested men just meeting up right in the middle, squaring up. Donnie with a rebound, hitting him with a side kick.
Down goes Bennett. Oh, he's right back up. Donnie using that energy.
Bennett's got to be careful not end up getting one of those palm strikes.
Can he get up? He's up. Donnie feeling it.
Crane kick.
Put it right where he wanted it. Still, somehow, not enough.
By the slightest of margins, Mike Bennett somehow, some way, finding the means to kick out.
Tough. That is a tough dude. But the Steel Dragon is framing up.
Calling for it.
Block from Bennett. Little judo throw. Mike's got that arm.
And we've seen this before, Mose. He likes to target that arm.
Steps over. Retching. That is a terrible angle. The arm is not supposed to bend that way. Referee Jesse right in there. Donnie's saying no for now. Leroy's saying don't you dare. He got to the bottom rope. Bennett though holding. Bennett holds as long as he could.
Getting a little frustrated here, it seems.
Yeah, Leroy trying to stretch that arm out, do what he can. That half second allowed Donnie to get his wits about him, and now he's all the way up in that high rent district. Oh, Bennett again.
Going after that arm.
Had that arm pinned back. And once again, looking to step over, I think. Can he get it? He's got it again.
It's locked in.
Retching away at that elbow, that arm.
And just look at that torque. You can see the veins popping off of Mike Bennett's arm now, just wrenching back. Donnie's got a tap here.
It feels like he's got a tap or he's going to break it. Oh, Donnie, I believe just how sweaty the two have got, Donnie was able to sneak that arm out.
Desperation maneuver from Donnie. Now going for this patented sharpshooter.
Can he get it? Can he step over? Yes! Yes, he can!
Scorpion deathlock applied, wrenching back deep. Mike Bennett in a world of pain. Making his way to the ropes.
That's a strong man. Using the but Donnie pulls them back. Is Mike Bennett gonna tap? is Mike Bennett. He's out!
Kung Fu Donnie Janela with the win of his life.
Leroy over there feeling good. What a big win out of Donnie Janela.
Passing out Mike Bennett. Nasty Leroy over here on commentary.
Yeah, he did. He said it. Leroy coached him up. Kung Fu Donnie Janela with the dub.
Leroy proving to be the X factor here.
What a win for Kung Fu Donnie Janela. Great coaching up by Leroy, but Donnie surviving, getting the win.
Bennett coming to here. Looks like he's gaining his bearings. Finally figure out what's happening.
Show of respect.
You love to see it most.
Out of a true vet. What a win for Donnie. One more time. It looked like Bennett had that arm locked up like he wanted. Just the sweat from the war. Earlier in the match, if he was able to get it in away from those ropes, that might have been it. Donnie able to get that arm out. Ends up getting this win tonight here at Action Clash, the historic JC Arena. One more time for Mike Bennett. Yeah, you said it, Carmen. Now with a couple weeks in a row with Mike, are we allowed to say New South Action Clash featured Mike Bennett? Crowd loves it. They want him back.
You know, I may be able to pull some strings here, Mose.
I think Carmen knows a guy.
I may know a guy here.
Oh, and Mike.
Hey, I'm going to keep this short and sweet because there's far too many talented people in the back that need to be out here besides me. Guys, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. It feels so good to be back wrestling again. For a while there, I thought about giving this all up. I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't know if I had it in me. But then I get in front of crowds like you.
These two got it. Dare I say, he never lost it, Mose.
Right. That's right.
While I appreciate that chant, I'm only 35. I hope I still have it.
That's right. Never lost it.
I said I'd keep this short and sweet from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
One more time for Mike Bennett.
Mike Bennett, always a class act. Most back-to-back weeks, Mike Bennett putting on a fight of his life. Donnie Janela here getting a victory, making Mike Bennett pass out. Star-making performance of Donnie Janela, former New South champion.
He's going to be feeling that handshake for a while. Great moment for Donnie, great match, and we're going to keep things going. New South Action Clash.